Ṣe kábíyèsí wọ́n ṣe kábíyèsí ní wọ́n kì í pàtẹ́wọ́ fọ́ba o wọ́n ṣe kábíyèsí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Thank you very much. Also, I'd like to recognize our own Talod, Alaji Akim Olanrewaju. Alaji Akim Olanrewaju, you are welcome, sir. Thank you for identifying with the celebrant of today, our amiable patron of the Christian Association of Nigeria, Southwest. Not only Ogun State, not only Oyo State. Own symbol, my own very dear uncle, my own father as well. The man who is representing the entire for local government and Yewa North local government and the Federal House of Representatives, Abuja. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome with me, Prince Boyega Nasiru Isiaka, GNI. Please put us together for our own GNI. That's our own symbol. You're welcome, sir. I want to start.
Let me start on the existing protocol. It's not due to missing our brother being honored as a patron of Christian Association of Nigeria Southwest today. They said everything you do in life that is good, one day you will get the reward. I think I've noticed him even when he was in PTMA. He's the one who started the lunch prayer time. And I know how even without PTMA is so tight, no space, this man created a container of 40 foot on the road for people to service and make sure he bring everybody together and he brought peace there. And like they said today, he has been going everywhere he goes, he makes sure the presence of God is noticed in that place. Not everybody does that. And he has been doing that. And at this time, calling him, like we said, award, is not an award. It's a new assignment. And everybody should be looking forward in the way you are going to stand in line to be called by the people of God to come and serve God. It's a real honor. And God will give him the strength, good health, long life to do the job. So I use this opportunity on behalf of my staff, Talod Oshayafre, my family, to congratulate Omoba Alajogun from Imeko. So congratulations. So may God bless you and give you the strength to, and somebody, as the MC has said, so we're looking forward to know where your parish will be, so that once in a while.
The Lord. I think this is okay. Let me first stand on all existing protocol. Aliyu Olajogun. Okay, the latest patron in the globe. He's one small boy I've known for 35 years, plus. We started together as small boys and girls. But we thank God that the young has grown today. I want to thank God for his life. In spite of all odds, God has taken him to that level that is deserving. I think everything about his life hinges on the scripture in Nehemiah chapter 13. Everything that happened today is is about Nehemiah. Bible says, remember me, O my God, for good, concerning this. There are too many this that he can always be remembered for by God himself. He said, and wipe not out the good deeds I've done in the houses of my God and the offices thereof. So those are things that are very, very important to him. He's somebody that has caught the vision. Even before he got this deep with God, he caught the vision early. He knows that he has to work for God. You know, you can work for God in all spheres. You don't have to be in the office of a pastor or an evangelist. You can work with your substance. There are so many ways you can work for God. You can work for God even by counseling people.
To witness this occasion, seeing a brother, a confidant, a colleague, a friend honored in this magnitude. To be a distinguished pillar, Abi, of faith is not a joke. People can just see it on the surface, but it's a big responsibility. For that matter, it's for the Southwest. So if you have been counted worthy or being honored this way, you should continually thank your God. Yes, pillar of faith, servant of men. You should dedicate your life to him. I've known you to be a good worshiper, and you serve God wholeheartedly. While you are working together, I left the service 11 years ago. You were never found wanting. And I want to thank God for your life, your faith in God, your prayer life, your perseverance. Even when it is stormy, you still hang onto the cross of God. May the Lord renew your strength.
We have come a long way, and which one will I remember? From the days of Nazareth High School, where he played the role of Omo Afa in Ashiritu. Eniniwa si Omo Abidjan na Edadewa. Onileta le Edadewa. Is it that one? Or when we finished secondary school and we were to go and we tried to enter teacher training college. Ilese, is it Ilese? No, not the news. Ijebu, somewhere Ijebu. Oru, exactly, Oru. And we went, we had to go and look for an uncle to take us to from Meko. That was probably the first time that we were living in Meko anyway. It was getting late. Our mothers were at the back waiting for us. Is it that one we want to remember? Or Olowo Okere, when one of our uncles will say, Ashepanshe, only whom do rock of it. Is it that one? There's a lot of stories surrounding that. The jaws on the way to getting this job when I was working. Or is it Oregon when the two Toyins were still towing to Toronto? With the two Toyins, both Toyin Alajogun and Toyin Siaka. Which one will I remember? In all of this, I become a Dupelo alone. I thank God for you. We had a program some time ago in Imeko, and the cleric said something that your dad retired as a custom officer. You have gone far. You've taken Imeko and the entire Yewa land beyond where the custom was as at that time. My own father was a politician. I find myself where I am. Today, you have been ordained. In another 3 weeks, I will be giving the Seriki Adini of Yewa land. In Nigeria today, to even be 50 years, because of the challenges of life, you have to thank God. You have gone through the Rubicons of customs. You have reached the pinnacle. I can only pray that whatever is the remaining number of months or years that you have left, it should continue to be greater and greatness and greatness. And by the time you even leave the service, it shall be the beginning of greater things in your life. We can only thank God from the nooks and crannies of that town, in Meko at that time. You know, we are able to do the little that we are here today. All of these ones I've mentioned, they are just the little things that have happened. I thank God for you. This thing started like play.
There's no amount of thanks that I can ever say that will be enough for my daddy. Ever since I can remember, I've never known suffering thanks to him. He has always done his best. We grew up having such high standards. Because of him now, my standards for the world are very high, and he's also the one that made sure we grew up in a house of God, introduced us to Christ. And I just want to say thank you for everything, because on behalf of me and all of my sisters, no matter what, you brought us into the world with so much joy, so much peace. Made sure we knew no suffering whatsoever. We didn't struggle once growing up. Even if we were struggling, we never knew of it. And I pray that you live up to a point that we can all repay you for everything you've done. And thank you.
Well, for her, put it together for it very well. Thank you very much. Yes, that's to tell you how appreciative.
Probably most people don't know the meaning of Patron is any award. So you have seen the latest any award. So I deserve every respect. So thank you so very much. I want to thank God for this day. It can only be God. Because as human beings, we are not perfect. But it is only the grace of God that is in us through. So I want to thank you for coming here today. And just as I said in the church, this is a call to greater service. We have worked in our little way to serve the nation, and being honored today as a patron of Christian Association of Nigeria and the entire Southwest, I know it's a very great privilege and it's a call to service. So I want to thank God and also to pray for strength to do what God has called me to do. For those of my friends that are here, especially GNI, I know this argument is an ongoing one, who is older between us, but he knows himself. So, me need every time. So just to say thank you, it's not a day for long space. I appreciate all of you. Let me particularly thank Pastor Kingsley. This man has been my pastor since when I was a chief superintendent of customs. We got together several years ago, and we have been together all till now. Pastor, thank you very much. So thank you everyone, and I need to join massive service.
Thank you.
Thank you.